Welcome back to another episode of Piano Tastings. I'm Rich Galasini.
And I'm Hugh Sung with a game show microphone. This is the show. We're not going to give you a free piano for watching this, but we will teach you about all the cool ways that pianos sound beautiful and unique.
Absolutely.
I like these mics. These are fun. This is due to my stupidity. I forgot my wireless microphone setup, left it at home. So Rich fortunately had these cool handheld microphones. Woohoo! I like this.
Well, listen, Hugh is many things, but he's not stupid.
Forgetful. Very
Well, there you
forgetful.
go. There you go.
All right.
Okay.
So we've got a very special treat today.
Yeah, we do. So, Piano Tastings, we want to educate the American public, really. You know, in Europe, now you've been to Europe.
Yes, I have.
I've spent some time there. You've played there. There's so many brands of great pianos in Europe that Europeans have a huge advantage over Americans because every day they get to play on a fantastic hand-built piano.
Yeah, and it's so many different kinds, as you said.
Absolutely.
It was so amazing that a lot of the names and brands I just have never seen here in the USA.
That's right. And over the last 30 years or so, they have taken not just a foothold, but a stronghold. So European piano sales of really beautiful instruments in the United States has really gone terrifically over the past 15 years. And that's nice. But still, a lot of Americans aren't aware of the tonal characteristics of the different instruments.
And they are so unique and so
Yes.
different, and they're wonderful to explore. You don't realize the range of colors that you get, and almost inspires different kinds of repertoire for different kinds of pianos.
You know, thinking about this the same way we might think about visual art. If we have watercolors that might inspire us as an artist one way, if we have a fine set of oils or a fine set of mosaics, we will be inspired a whole different way. And that's what some of these pianos do. The diversity of voice that some of these makers have in mind is really a beautiful thing that developed over the past 100 years or so in Europe. And unfortunately, as Americans, you know, I went to music school here in the United States, so did you.
Yes.
We don't see them.
No, or not as much as we should.
That is changing. That is changing. But so I've been out of music school a little longer than you have. Let me just say that, okay? But anyway, so today we're going to take two 7-foot grands, and a 7-foot grand is an instrument that normally is good for what, Hugh?
Concert performances,
Yes.
concert halls, nice, very powerful instruments. Yeah, good.
Many people might even have a 7-foot grand in their home if they're looking for a premium performance and just want to have that in their home. So that happens as well.
Yeah.
So today we're going to explore the difference between a 7-foot Schimmel and a 7-foot Estonia.
Oh, cool. Very, very cool. I'm going to do something a little different. Now, in our previous shows, we've played the same piece to compare them side by side. Okay? So you can hear the same piece with two different pianos. But these two pianos are so different in sound and quality, I think I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to play a piece that I think better fits the Schimmel and a different piece that I think better fits the Estonia. Would that be all right?
It's okay with me. So what you're saying is you're already inspired differently.
I am.
Oh, that's cool.
I am.
All right.
I think you'll hear why I chose the selections I did for each piano.
Very good.
So tell us a little bit about the Schimmel.
Sure. Okay. So Schimmel has been made since 1885. The Schimmel factory, I've spent time in the Schimmel factory in Braunschweig, Germany. They do a beautiful job, very, very exacting standards, but they also have their own voice. I am told by Schimmel that more stages in Europe have a Schimmel grand piano on them than any other brand.
Oh, very interesting.
Now,
cool.
That doesn't, and I've thought about this. That doesn't mean that the main performance venue in, say, Berlin, Germany, has a Schimmel. No, because that main performance venue might have a piano placed by a company, or they might spend as much as they possibly can to get the absolute best piano.
Sure.
And Schimmel is fantastic, but they are not the absolute most expensive piano.
Okay. But they have their own truly unique sound, which I think you'll hear in just a bit.
Absolutely.
And
the Estonia has been made since 1893. Excuse me. But really, we've only seen them in the United States since the Iron Curtain came down. A lot of Russian pianists come in and say, oh, I grew up playing on an Estonia concert grand because behind the Iron Curtain, for a very long time, they were the choice for a lot of musicians.
Now, where are Estonia pianos made?
In Tallinn, Estonia.
Estonia.
Interestingly, Estonia seceded from the USSR without a gunshot being fired.
How
It's
cool.
called the Singing Revolution.
How neat.
Now, this is a group of people in a country with 1.5 million people.
It's a tiny, tiny place.
Tiny place. And in the capital, in Tallinn, over 60,000 people joined together and sang the original national anthem of Estonia.
Wow.
And that's how they announced their secession from the USSR. Really a cool story.
Not only a cool story, but a cool piano. I mean, talk
Yes.
about a national landmark or national heritage. I mean,
Absolutely.
one of the most beautiful pianos I think I've ever played on. Really, and again, a very different, distinct, character, which is inspiring me to choose a different piece for the Estonia.
So let's play.
Let's play.
All right. Well, now I know what Hugh meant by being inspired differently by different pianos.
Absolutely.
Clearly. I think you chose great pieces. The Brahms was fantastic on the Schimmel.
The Schimmel just has this really wonderful, dark, rich tone.
Yeah.
And it just, Brahms melts beautifully in that piano.
It's kind of a chocolatey, thick kind of, really.
Yeah, everything warm, but it has this, again, beautiful range of expression on the darker palette.
Right.
You know?
And the Schubert, great choice for the Estonia.
Thank you. And again, as the Estonia, I was thinking of playing the same piece from both pianos, but the Estonia is just so bright and vivid and clear and crystal. I mean, there's a crystalline tone to it.
Right.
So I thought the Schubert would just sparkle with that. So
and it certainly did.
Yeah. I mean, the Schubert would sound great on the Schimmel. The Brahms would sound great on the Estonia. But I just wanted to highlight more of the tonal differences, and I think rather than just play the same piece back to back, just they're very different pianos.
I
that
think you did it. I really think you did it.
Oh, thank you. I love the pianos. I wish I could bring them both home.
We can arrange that. I think we can.
I need a bigger house.
Thank you so much for watching another episode of Piano Tastings, and right below us. Please feel free to comment.
Yeah, we're a little web challenged here. Where are the comments? Somewhere low.
If you have a suggestion for us to do here on Piano Tastings, please let us know.
Yeah, and again, thanks to Rich and the Cunningham Piano Company for the amazing variety of instruments that we get to explore in the show.
And thanks to Hugh for the amazing fingers attached to the arms and brain.
Oh, thank you.
All right, my pleasure, man.
See you at the next episode.
See you again. Thank you.